As I sit here sewing another duvet dress, making it up as I go along. Well, not really, because I'm refining my pattern. I realise that I am just like a mad professor. I kind of like, I just make things up. Like, that is totally how I work, whether it's recipes, cooking. What I do is I see something, well, that's a good idea, and then I just make it, and it either works or it doesn't. It's the same with sewing. I bought this book, and I kind of flick through it, and then that just makes me realise that anybody can do it. So anybody can do it. Just trial and error, really, and having a logical mind helps, I guess. But yeah, I think I'm just like a mad professor of the creative world. Maybe my place here on the planet is to inspire other people just to have a go and see what happens. So hopefully this will be a long sleeve duvet dress, and I've tried to put puffy sleeves on it, so it will either work or it won't. And you know what, it doesn't matter, because the duvet was only £4 or something. And can always unpick it. I think it's going all right though. It's the raw edges I need to sort. It's such a palaver. I think I'll have to go over them with a zigzag stitch. So now I'm going to go, like, the most important place to line up is the waist, I have realised, or at least I think. Now I'm thinking the arms are probably pretty important too, so I just kind of have to rely on the fact that they roughly are in the right place. And if not, it's a learning curve, because this is the first time I've tried to do sleeves like this, and it could go horribly wrong. It doesn't quite line up, so I don't know whether, thinking I might unpick this slightly so they're the same. So you're seeing all my bodges now. As I said, if it doesn't work, doesn't matter. It's all a learning curve. I kind of wish there was somebody like me, or YouTube and things existed when I was young, and I had somebody to say that it's okay just to play an experiment, you know. Yay, I'm never going to be a millionaire. I'm never going to be the make fine art, beautiful things, but hey, I get it done and have fun whilst doing it. And that is a really big, important part of life. So this sleeve is way too long, and I don't know if I'm going to taper it, but I'm just going to sew it for the moment. You may note that I very rarely use pins either. Stop it for the moment. Right. I'm going to try it on just to see whether it works or not. Needs hemming, needs elasticing, needs doing the neck. Look how long the sleeves are. I think the idea is I kind of like a big puffy sleeve, so don't think there's a wrong and right at the moment. It's over my dungarees. Bearing in mind, I have my dungarees on in the house, so the idea is that I'm gonna, I might chop these now. So I kind of want it to puff up a little bit. So I reckon about there. Get it off. Sleep too long. I'm stuck. Right. I'm out. I've got to go in a minute anyway. So I'm going to cut these sleeves and then come back to it. I'm on homeward straight, I reckon. Homeward bound. Oh. Just good because I've got neck ache. Whether it'll work or not is another question. Just overlocking the sides badly. Never about me, I've got a wonky pocket. Feels nice, this fabric. It's very soft. Works. Oh. It's been so smug. It's all that Larry. Okay, let's just pull it out again. These work. What song does this make me want to sing? Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, somewhere up where the bird flies, like a lullaby. Dee 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 dee. Is where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow. Way we found it. So let's just find the other sleeve, make it about the same. I need to cut my blood off, tie it in a triple knot. Right, just need to sew that other one because it had come undone there. So that's the sleeves done, nice and puffy and big. So I need to do the hem, and I need to do, I don't know if I've got any bias binding. Let me look and see if I had some blue. I can't remember if I used the blue or not. Wouldn't it be nice if I had some blue? Yes, I do. It's fantastic. I've got blue. That's very cool because I didn't think. It's a bit crinkly. Could iron it, I guess. Or I could just sew it because, hey, that's how I roll. Quite excited by having blue. Got grey in there, so I reckon that'll be alright on the blue. Just working out, I can't really ever work out where the best place is to join it. And I could look it up, but hey, I just won't. I might do it so I can see, so I'm sewing on the bit that I can see. I just think we need to hem it now, so I'm going to just do a what's it stitch around the end. The problem with duvet dresses is they're quite thin material, so sometimes they're a bit see-through, you can probably see. So I've got a nice white duvet that I bought that I want to make into a petticoat to sit underneath all of the dresses that I've made. Homeward Bound, I think this is the last hem stitch that I'm doing. Go in and try it on and see whether it works or not. Look, shit, I'll just turn it into like a pinafore type dress. So it doesn't really... I'm a great believer in the overall effect. Like, whenever you're making anything, art, anything, it's the overall effect. Nobody really looks at the detail. And if they do, so be it. I think it's like it with most things, really. Like a sketchbook. You know, you have good and bad sketches, but it's the whole thing. And part of that skill, I guess, as an artist is to pull it all together. I guess that's it. It's definitely, you know, this is still art for me because, oh no, did I run out? think it just made it to the end. Each one is going to be different because it's a work of art rather than a tailored item. This fabric's really soft. So I think we've done it. It's just a question of trying it on. So hopefully the pockets are okay. I haven't pressed it at all. Pockets. Oh, nice deep pockets. Might give it an iron and then take it in and try it on. I bought this very cute little ironing board from the charity shop the other day, which is fantastic because that's what I was looking for. I've been using a towel, but this is so much better. Hey, perfect. Right, iron. It's really just I find the pleaty bits. Need ironing usually. Once, when I lived with my dad when I was 17, I ironed his shirt for school. But bearing in mind this was like, I don't know, the times when teachers wore very smart shirts, and I sent him off to school and he put his jacket on, and then he took his jacket off halfway through the day and realised that he had one sleeve ironed and one sleeve not, so then he had to keep his jacket on all day. So that's the extent of my ironing skills. I don't really iron anymore. Notice that the fabric is slightly different. So obviously this duvet was maybe slightly faded on one side, but it's fine. It is what it is. And actually I'm building up to doing my not strawberry shortcake, Victoria, no, what's it called? Holly Hobby. Doing my Holly Hobby duvet dress. Kind of, that fabric was a little bit more that duvet because it's vintage, so I wanted to do a few of these before doing that one. And then kind of like the idea of trying to sell them at some point, but we'll see. Okay, think that's done. So it's just a question of taking it in and trying it on. So iron off, sewing machine off, lights off, right, I'll leave there. Make sure. Look. There.